Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Talking here today with Landon, Sporrer, and Parker Engel from the ESC Boys Cross Country team. They're getting ready to run up here on this Friday afternoon, Stste Cross Country Meet. I catch them in the middle of their walkthrough of the course here today. We're going to start with Landon on my left. And Landon, first, congratulations on getting here. Let's talk about qualifying last week. What did that feel like, and what's it feel like now that you're here?
Felt good. Feels really good here to be at State. It's definitely special to be here.
Did you know right away that you were in last week?
No.
No,
I didn't. I didn't know if I beat that guy at the very end.
So what was that feeling like to know once you knew that you were here?
It was amazing.
What did you do for practice this week? What did you try to work on?
Practice? We didn't really do much. We just stretched, trying to make sure our body's healthy and ready for today.
So just kind of light workouts? Did
Yes.
you do some distance runs, just run light, or did you do more kind of short sprints and stuff?
We did a little bit of long jogging.
Okay. So how'd the week of practice go for you?
Really good.
What's the mindset coming up here today?
Get a new PR and do as best as I can.
What's the current PR? What do you got to do to get a new one?
I have to be 1740.
1740. You feel like you're ready for that today?
I think I can do it.
Okay. So what have you seen from the course so far? We caught you fairly early, but how's this course layout for how you like to run?
It seems pretty good. Doesn't seem too hilly.
Yeah, I don't think there's any hills really till the back part of it here, and then there's really only one pretty good-sized one, but I think that'll bode well. Do you like flatter courses or hillier courses a little better?
Kind of depends on if it's downhill more or if there's more uphills that you have to do.
What were you going to take away from that state qualifying meet? Bigger group here today. It's going to get out fast. So how do you prepare yourself for that? What can you use from last week to this week?
Find someone that's going the same speed I probably normally would go and try to stick with them as long as I can.
Have you looked at some guys that that you might be able to run with and pace yourself with here today?
No, I haven't, but I will before the race starts.
Okay. What's kind of the tempo you want to set for yourself here today?
Probably like 5:40 first mile, 6 minutes the rest.
How are you going to try to finish? What are you looking forward to with that finish?
Hard finish at the end, big kick.
Besides the running today, what are you hoping to soak in from this environment and just being here?
I think it's just super cool to be here. See how everyone supports each other. Everyone cheers for everyone as you're passing.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations on getting here. Best of luck today. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Parker Engel, who also is a qualifier. And Parker, what's this feeling like here today?
It feels pretty good. Last year I came a little short, and it's nice to actually make it this year and finish in the top 10 at districts. So
I know last year you had a great year, and I think you were pretty disappointed when not getting here. So how did you let that fuel you in the offseason and here this year?
yeah, I came short last year, and I came to this season thinking, had the mindset to make it, and I ended up making it, which felt pretty good.
What was the difference for you running this year compared to last, do you think?
I did a lot more training in the off season, which is I've been figuring out that that's key to running good in the season.
What's the best meet that you've had so far? Was the state qualifying meet your best so far this year? You feel like you're running your best here at the end of the year?
Yeah, I was running pretty good middle of the season, but a lot of those courses that I ran my PRs on, they were a lot shorter than the districts. So I feel like my best race so far was at the state qualifying meet.
How's this course layout for you? What have you seen so far just as you've started to walk it?
It's fairly flat. There's a few hills, but it's a lot of turns and not straightaways, which is how I like to run, not in straightaways. So
how do you kind of set yourself to be able to figure out all the curves, and what are you looking to do for strategy here today?
I'd like to go out and run my first mile how I normally do at a 5:20, 5:15, and then next 2 miles pick it up because I normally kind of start slowing down those last 2 miles, which retards my time a little bit.
So is there a place you want today, or are you looking more at a time that you want to run?
I'm looking for placement. I'm going to try to place top 30, if not better.
Where are you sitting right now, do you know?
Somewhere in that 30, 35 range.
So what do you got to do to climb those 5 to 10 spots to get into that top 30 for sure?
Got to make sure my third mile is a lot faster than my previous meets.
Let's talk a little bit about getting a run with Landon. I know your first year here, but what have you guys talked with? What have you shared with each other about what to do here today?
Just talk about having fun and go out and run your race.
Anything you're looking forward to with this beyond just getting a chance to run here today?
Not really. I'm just looking forward to off season, to training, and coming back next year even stronger.
Well, I tell you what, great job all season long. Appreciate you joining us. Best of luck coming up today.
Thank you.